Hi guys, Miss Tina here. I have a science challenge today, a science experiment challenge. You need to find a penny and a nickel, and you are going to need your eyedropper that is in your folder, and the paper, a glass of water, and the paper here. Let me go this way with it. And let me make sure you can see it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is write your name on it. And the second thing that you want to do is to estimate how many drops of water will fit on a penny. How many drops of water will fit on a penny? You'll be using the water dropper, the eyedropper we call it, and we'll be adding it on top of the penny. So there's Abraham Lincoln and Thomas, I think it was Thomas Jefferson, right? On the nickel. So, how many, so I just guessed, I want you to guess, and I marked it on this, this scale here. This is the estimation, and it's actually like a water dropper, an eyedropper, and it gives you how many drops, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's counting by 5, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. But there's little lines in between that could be like 7, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you guys are guessing right now, estimating how many drops of water. So a drop of water is like this, 1 drop. Okay, how many can fill this penny and how many can fill this nickel? So make your estimations. I'm going to see if I can get the camera closer so I can show you some drops. Okay. All right, I think we're getting closer. There we go. All right, so I'm going to, and then now you're going to use the penny first and see how many drops. And so what we're looking at when we're dropping the drops, I did 1, 2, 3, and what you notice, even if I go over here, they tend to join each other. So this is called surface tension. And what happens is there's molecules in the water. There's hydrogen and oxygen. And hydrogen and oxygen are the molecules that are in water. And what they do is they like to hug each other. They like to grab on. The oxygen and the hydrogen like to grab onto each other. So there's 2 hydrogens and it likes to jump over and grab onto the oxygen of the other molecules. And what it does is keeps forming. I'll keep going. I forget what I was on, but I'm not going to count and let you know anyway. But when you keep going, you can see it's starting to bubble up. I dropped one off, but it didn't. I'm going to try to lift it and change this for just a second because I want you to really see the penny and how the surface tension bubbles. So I'm going to actually start again and hold it closer. So I'm going to hold it really close and see if you guys can see this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on 1 second. That didn't work so well. I want the camera up higher. Okay, let's try again so you can really see it. And I'll try to get a good view here. Okay, so watch what happens here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's starting to make like a bridge or a bubble. Let me see if I can get it to look closer. So you guys can do it, and you'll start to see they're grabbing on, and they really get, there's more than you think that can fit, okay? I kind of tilted it and it fell off. But I want you guys to try to get and see how many, and I want you to get really close and look at the bubble, like a dome is formed on top. A dome is formed like on top as the hydrogen and oxygen hug each other. They grab on. Water is pretty incredible how it stays together and causes surface tension is the science word, surface tension, okay? So you do your estimations, then you do the experiment, see how many before, what will happen is it'll keep grabbing, they'll keep hugging, they're trying not to fall off, and then all of a sudden, they all fall off. All the drops fall off because they can no longer hold together, and you'll see it run. Do it 2 or 3 times because it's really neat to watch. And then estimate for the nickel and see how many drops of water will hug on the nickel, okay? So that is a little experiment on surface tension, hydrogen, oxygen, atoms, molecules, grabbing together, I guess we'll just say, okay? So, yeah, go for it.